First off, I've been sharing my life for years. My ups, my downs, my flaws, my mistakes, and everything in between. I've never claimed to be perfect. If anything, I've been way too open about my imperfections. And I do that so the people who follow me for encouragement don't think I'm some untouchable figure. I'm real, I'm human. It seems like for some reason that's just too much to handle. Now, let's talk about my husband. Yes, he attempted, but that's not what took him away. He lived almost a year after his brain injury, and during that time, I was at the hospital every single day, while also taking care of my 3 children at home. And that was my life, back and forth, non-stop, 24/7. So for people saying that I was lazy for not dealing with the house in Yuma, or because I wasn't working what they considered to be a full-time job, like a 9 to 5, it wasn't laziness. It was survival. I was dealing with a full plate. The house just wasn't something that I felt like I can handle, legally or even emotionally at the time. I think I want to do a big fat wing. But if you think you could have done it all, maybe you're the superhero we all need. And now the topic that a lot of people love to bring up, how I spend my money. Some of y'all act like I'm out here buying yachts and diamond tiaras. Yes, I buy makeup. Yes, I buy clothes. That's called living. I've always managed my finances. But if I can pay my bills and buy myself a little something nice, that's my business. People are out here literally criticizing me for buying Celtic sea salt. Sea salt. Really? If that's what's keeping you up at night, I truly envy your life. Buying things doesn't mean I'm irresponsible. It means I understand balance. I want my children to see that while paying bills is important, it's also okay to enjoy life too. Life isn't just about scraping by. It's about finding moments of joy, even when things are tough. Now, about the house that I'm living in now. When my husband was released from the hospital, I needed a house that could handle all of our needs, which was space for medical personnel, privacy for my children, and just enough room for us to breathe. Before, we were in a 24-foot travel trailer, so it was nice having breathing room. This house was perfect for that. After he passed, the thought of moving again on top of everything we'd already been dealing with was just too much. So yes, I paid for the first year up front in cash, and now I've been paying month to month. With the lease ending, I've had to make some decisions about what's best for us. And going back to Yuma, it just doesn't feel right. It feels like we'd be moving backwards. Right now, we're surrounded by... Oh no, I didn't put on mascara. Right now, we're surrounded by incredible neighbors here in Tucson. These are people who love us, who support us, and who make us feel like we belong. So with my plans moving forward, my focus is on taking care of the house in Yuma. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. Cleaning, landscaping, coordinating with the realtor who I absolutely love, but it's getting done. And once that's done, I'll shift my energy back into restarting my jewelry business, which has always been something I'm passionate about. And when I say my live streams were lit, I mean people tuned in from all over the world just to hang out. That's the kind of energy I'm bringing back. But for now, priorities. Lastly, just let me say this. I don't understand how harassing someone online is supposed to make the world a better place. If you got time to criticize someone else's life, maybe use that energy to improve your own. I've never asked for financial help. I'm just out here sharing my journey in hopes of helping someone else who might be going through something similar. Everyone's allowed to have their own opinions, but let's not confuse opinions with facts. If you don't know the full story, maybe don't assume the worst. And if you stayed through the whole video, thank you. I appreciate the people who take the time to listen and to understand. The truth is that me and my family are blessed in incredible ways that it's just hard to explain. And I know that as long as we keep trusting in God, everything will fall into place.